Welcome to the live stream. We made it. We cut that one close. It was 24 seconds from when I was supposed to be live, but we were still good. We weren't late or anything.
Not late. We're not late.
Not late. Not late at all.
We're tired. We're beat.
Yep,
We're still catching up.
we're catching up. Happy
Oh, I suppose
Sunday,
I could look at my own
folks.
chat. Could look at my own
Another
chat.
meet and greet in July. We do have another meet and greet in July. We are so far like I need to announce it soon or I'm gonna have issues. As in yeah. People have to have some kind of heads up.
July 21st, Charles Fork Lake in West Virginia.
That's it.
We don't have a time yet. That is yet to be announced.
Yep.
But that's where and
That's going to be the plan.
and the date.
Many people showed up to the meet and greet. Somewhere between 100 and 200. It felt like 200.
Oh, you live.
I think 60 some people signed the guest book.
Okay, this is weird.
But I'm really not totally. There was a lot of people. There were multiple times I looked out there. There were 20 to 30 people waiting in line. And I could barely get in the store like a half hour early without like running into like people that were there for that, which I knew was going to happen, which is why I like for a little bit hid in like the furthest corner of the parking lot and made sure Minion had his water and had his potty break and everything because I knew.
And meanwhile, I was inside counting people.
Jen was inside counting people being like, don't worry, Nate, there's only like half the store full waiting to see you. I'm like, oh, that's cool. It was totally cool. It was fun. I'm just an introvert, and like no matter what, I'm just like meet and greet all sounds fine and good until like a half hour before, and then I'm like, why am I here? What am I doing this for? And then like, once it starts again, I'm like, fine, but like.
Yeah. It had to be 200 people because 100 people was not there, unfortunately. I love that.
100 people saying it how it is.
Oh, that's funny.
Jen, just wanted to say hi, but also let you know I'm working for a little while. Well, all right. Well, thanks for saying hi at least. You would like it inside Layman's? Yes. Layman's is awesome. That is a great venue.
Hello, Des.
They were like, it's probably one of my favorite spots to host a meet and greet ever so far. Let me adjust stuff.
Were you worried about the Homestead at all while you were gone?
No, I really wasn't too worried about it. Sometimes I get concerned, like, just depending what's happening on the Homestead at the exact moment I'm leaving, but everything here was seeming pretty chill, so.
He felt he was leaving it in good hands.
Mm-hmm. I think Will did a fine job taking care of everything.
Angie in here, she says, Layman's is the off-grid candy land. It's pretty cool. I'm glad you enjoyed it. That's Angie there in the chat. She's the one that drove the furthest for the meet and greet. She came all the way from Vermont.
10.5 hours. Had people from Vermont, had people from close to Chicago.
Yep, a couple people that were a little over 7 hours.
I don't know that we had anybody from really far down south.
Tennessee, Oklahoma.
Oklahoma?
I think somebody said they were from Oklahoma, did they not?
I think so. I don't think they drove specifically from Oklahoma to.
But they lived in Oklahoma.
That would have been the furthest.
There were some people that were like already there for other things.
Yeah, they kind of incorporated it into like a trip they already had planned or something like that. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Pinkysaurus Rex in the house.
Hello, hello.
In a way for in between on what LGD to get. What made you choose a Boz? We were tied between Anatolian, Boz, or Tingle. They're all really good dogs. They're really similar too. Boz are a little bit taller. Kingles, from what I understand, and it still depends on the dog, but like Kingles can be just a little more serious of a dog, and I wanted something kind of serious, but not like too serious. But I really think, honestly, the breeder and talking to the breeder and him explaining what his dogs were like and everything, I was sold on the breeder more than I was the breed. And now having one, like, I'm thrilled with him, but I probably would have also been thrilled with either of the other ones. And Thrifty joined the Narrowway supporters. Nate, I think Will needs to meet all his neighbors and landowners, especially before hunting season with his dogs running loose. Yeah, most definitely. And he's already in process of meeting neighbors, landowners, and I'm going to be doing the same thing. I will also talk with him about just making sure they've got some kind of orange around their collar or something like that once hunting season starts. Just to always make sure Az is wearing something orange too whenever it starts. No matter how many neighbors and friends you meet, there's always a neighbor that has a couple friends hunting that's never been here before and doesn't know what's going on. And so at least putting some orange around the dog.
Will's not going to make it tonight. He originally had wanted to, but I think he's been so busy over there. What was his term? I'm cooked.
He said he was cooked.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I'm sure with the heat of the day today, and I know he's been stripping logs and digging holes, and
yep,
he's beat.
Yep, I think so. Tuckham says, "Go Pack, go!
Go Pack, go!
Go Pack, go!"
Yep.
How was the cookies? That was good.
The chocolate chip cookies.
Chocolate chip cookies.
I meant to bring them out here.
I've been eating one or two now and again here today.
They're good.
Yep, they're good.
Yeah, I was going to bring some out here to start us off with our little show and tell thing.
Our show and tell thing.
We wanted to do that.
Yeah, we can totally do a show and tell thing. How many people are
Hello
in
from
here?
Kenosha. Hello.
We don't even have
497.
We don't even have 500 today.
Kind of quiet tonight.
Quiet, it's quiet. Well, that's cool, because then we'll read more of your guys' comments then. A better percentage. Yeah. We'll show you guys some cool stuff.
Why is there a green dot in Nate's beard? Because he's got a microphone. He's got the microphone underneath it tonight instead of hanging in it, and so.
So instead of asking
see
why
the
there's
light.
like a black thing hanging on my beard,
Yeah.
now it's like, why is there a green dot?
That's funny.
Come down south. I'll head south sometime for a meet and greet, but I will tell you, most of the time, like if I do a meet and greet somewhere far from home, it's probably going to be a long time before I go back to that location. Like I've already done a meet and greet in Montana. Like I've already done one in Washington. Like the chances of me getting out there again it could happen, but to actually do a meet and greet when I already did one in that location, I don't know. So yeah, if you see me even remotely close to you, it might be as close as I ever get. I don't really travel that much. How was the meet and greet? Did you enjoy it? That was a good question. Jen, you answer first.
How's the meet and greet? Did we enjoy it?
Yes.
Oh, I had a blast. There was all kinds of people. We spent all day at Lehman's. We were there at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Till 12.
Till 12, taking a tour and learning all about everything about Lehman's, the building, the owner. It was the owner's daughter that we were talking with, and I was so impressed with the knowledge she had.
She's really passionate
Of
about
stuff.
her business
So much passion.
and everything about Lehman's, and we got to learn the history of it.
And that store was absolutely incredible.
It was.
It was incredible.
It's some kind of cross between a museum and a store, and like no matter which reason you go there, like it was really cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Way cool. Way cool. And I'm kind of outgoing and more of a people person than Nate is, so it's exciting to me. Like I love meeting all you guys and talking, and Nate gets very overwhelmed.
I do. So I still had fun, but like It's always the half hour before the meet and greet. I'm always like, I'm just gonna bail. And then like I never bail because I already said I was like, yeah, I'm just not gonna do that. But then like when it starts, I'm like good, but it gets like it gets a little bit much, but I still, yeah, it was totally fun.
An
Like,
hour and a half into it, we could have used a break.
yeah,
Just to kind of like
specifically, Minion needed a break really
walk
bad.
first. Oh yeah, Minion was like way oversensitized. Like
Yeah, Minion was extremely overwhelmed.
Crazy.
Actually, probably 2 hours into it, there were a couple dogs there that he was barking at and stuff. Like, and whenever he'd see them, like about 2 hours into it, he had just had enough, and he just launched into a full rage and like tried to literally go just kill them. Like seriously, if I would have let him off that leash, he absolutely would have ran up to him and bit him.
Oh,
in
when
the
he
face.
started snapping at Benny first.
and he even knows like and has played.
And he
with
knows
that
them.
dog.
Yeah, he was just
He was just absolutely overwhelmed.
Yep.
Even to
He
the
had so
point
much
where I
going
was
on.
like, if this dog gets any more overwhelmed, like he might actually bite me. Like he just had enough.
Finally, I took him and I laid him upside down in my arms.
I gave him to her to
somebody,
take out of there. Like I'm just like, he's had too much.
I was gonna head out with him.
Get out of here with him.
I was gonna head out with him, and I got stopped by a group of people. And the one guy started petting him on the top of his head. I was just holding him like a baby on his back.
And he just
started petting him on the top of his head, and his eyes just dropped, and he just fell asleep. Like,
yep.
Yeah. I said that was not an easy task. Like he must have really liked. He was exhausted, round. And then yeah, he just pet him just right, and he was done.
Yep.
Done.
Yep. But yeah, it was a good time. It was awesome. Like it's, even though I prefer to like be out in the woods and stuff, it's cool to see how many people come up and just say like the content is inspirational or they just enjoy
all kinds of stories. It was awesome.
Something about it, or even people telling me like it got them and like their estranged family talking again and stuff. That's just like absolutely wild and not anything I would ever expect my video making to have any impact or effect on at all. Like that to me, like that's pretty wild.
Yep, you've touched all kinds of different people in all kinds of different ways, and
makes it it's
really
probably
cool.
The most rewarding part of like any of it. Like yeah, I get to sell stuff and make money through it all, but anybody that has something they do for a living, like it's not the money making. That's the most rewarding part of your job if you actually like it.
One of the things that I thought was cool was before we ever went in for the meet and greet, we were just starting to walk through the parking lot, and there was a couple walking towards us, and I noticed right away his shirt said "Go Places, Do Things."
That was really cool. And
I was like, "Oh my gosh, you have a Go Places, Do Things shirt!" And he was like, "My wife made this for me years ago before they were ever like on merch or anything."
Yeah, yep.
And to think that like it was merch. Just that. Yep, he just liked it so much that she made him the T-shirt, and that was really cool.
No, that was pretty neat. That was really cool.
Yeah, cool couple.
All right, I missed a couple super chats. Brian Thomas, Nate, you know what time it is. Give Minnie my weekly hug, and I love him, please. I will do that. He is absolutely not out here at the moment, but when I get back to him, I am going to most definitely do that.
I know exactly who this is.
Let's scroll down. Let me scroll down. Desi, thanks for reposting my TikTok video from the meet and greet that made my day.
She's the one that had the older dog that stayed through the entire thing and hung out.
I know exactly. I felt so bad.
Just chilled.
You came and like Minion was like just not having it at all with dogs and like.
She stayed through the entire thing. That's why
I saw her back there the whole time.
Yep, she was the first person.
So
she was the first person to approach me when I came out and I said, "Yep, there's already people here." She was the first one to approach me in the parking lot.
Okay.
And so from before the meet and greet started all the way to the end, she hung out, and that was way cool.
And I got to see like not in person, but the cool cart thing that the dog rides in.
Yep.
That was really cool.
It was way awesome.
But yeah, it would have been cool to have Minion ride in that, but he was just done.
Yep.
It was a busy Minion day. But yeah, that was way cool.
200 likes with 600 people? No way, I don't believe it.
Man. Cats chasing bugs.
The meet and greet was from 3 to 6.
It was.
And a lot of people were there around 1:30, I think.
Yeah, and we went in somewhere
When
around
they explored the
2:30.
store and stuff too. Yep, and we went in just after 2:30.
Yep. So yeah, it was.
You guys have groupies. We know we're one of them. I love that.
That's funny. That's funny. Laptop crashed, said Squishy.
Oh no.
Mod's trying to get everybody to like the live. That'd be way cool. Read my message. My girlfriend will cook me a steak. Well, that'd be cool. That would be awesome. Man has a birthday this week. What's the plans? Does he need anything? Maybe his own bed, right? Tell him I said happy birthday on the 4th. All right, I will tell Minion. And he is going to get some kind of cool something or other. But I don't know what it'll be just yet. But yeah. Make it down, sniper.
That's not a sniper, that's a mic.
You can't see it. You can't see it. That's right. It will tell you before or after he found the duck. I'm trying to remember if he even told me.
We found out because we watched the video.
Yeah, I think we didn't know when
saw
this
it on the
appeared
video.
until he had like posted the video after we were already back here.
But that happens when we're not here too. So that
does.
it's not like he wasn't paying attention or something. It happens.
A duck running off is not the most uncommon thing.
We had to rescue one of our ducks 3 different times from the neighbor's pond, so.
We did. Yes, we did.
It is cool we have people from Hawaii in here. We got people from all over in here.
Yep. How did you feel with leaving everything under Will? I figured it would be fine. I wasn't too worried. There were actually a couple other people that could help out. Like if like he called me and said, "Hey, this is happening and I don't know what to do," and whatever, like, yeah, it wouldn't have been a big deal. Did you try the jelly?
Wednesday? That's a lot of pressure.
I have not tried the jelly. As a matter of fact, we just got the truck unloaded today.
Yep.
Once we got back, we had homesteading stuffs to do, and
you guys want to see some of the things we got?
They might want to see some of the things. If you guys understand you're truly inspirational, well, if I go to a couple more meet and greets, I'll probably have it figured out because you guys told me that a lot on Friday. Met people at my campsite from the meet and greet. Really? That's freaking cool. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's way cool. All right.
That's
just
super cool.
Stuff that we bought.
Yep, I love that. Any meet and greets coming to Michigan?
Oh, that's probably going right in their mic.
Probably not this year.
I'm all like...
Right. I have done meet and greets around Michigan. Last year I did some in Wisconsin, so I've hit that region fairly recently. But you never know if I'll go again. Show off the TRX. It's back here somewhere. I'll have to do some more videos on it though. I'll have to do some more videos.
So I don't remember if I don't know. Hold on a second. Let me get my mic again.
Here we go.
I don't know if everybody remembers, but not too long ago on one of the lives, somebody sent a chat and asked Nate what his favorite cookies were. He said, just regular old traditional chocolate chip cookies.
I did. Love chocolate chip cookies.
We had a follower greet, and she gave Nate and us an entire, like, what is it, like a 9x13 pan? It's like a cake pan.
Yeah, some big thing.
Full of homemade chocolate chip cookies.
Which are good. I have eaten several.
And her cookbook that she'd made of her family recipes. So I thought that was way cool. Gives me inspiration to work on that cookbook that you guys are all asking for. But this was very sweet. Thank you, thank you. I don't remember who gave us everything or what, but this is
I think that was from Struggling
garlic.
Disciple. That's
This garlic honey.
garlic honey. Look at Mindy.
This is pure raw honey.
I think it was from.
No, this wasn't him.
No,
That stuff in that box was. I don't remember who this was from.
Yeah.
Maple Farms. I didn't even see this. Maple syrup. You got this behind my back.
I did.
I didn't even. Oh, look at that.
Oh.
Check it out. And some more pure raw honey. What's the difference? Just the size.
Homestead.
Oh, this one looks like it has a cinnamon stick in it.
That's who it was. It was Lloyd's Backyard Bees.
Oh, sweet.
Yep. Wow, I was getting people all mixed up. 12 months.
It's
Yeah, that's
really hard to
right.
keep everybody straight, guys.
I was talking about aged cinnamon honey and stuff.
That's
like,
what that is.
I'm pretty excited about.
Look at that.
And then one of these was a bourbon.
That might be this.
Yeah, bourbon barrel aged maple syrup.
Yeah.
I'm super excited
You
about
do
trying
remember. Yep, I must have been keeping Minion calm at that point. I
that. You
didn't
might
see
have been.
these.
You might have been. Really cool stuff, guys. Super cool.
Okay. And then Struggling Disciple.
Great.
That's,
Yeah, Struggling
that's who
Disciple
this stuff
gave
was
us
from.
like some
This I'm super excited about. So these are sour cherries.
with no sugar added.
No sugar added. So I can make a sour cherry tart or a pie or something. And then pie filling apples. Yum, yum. Easy, because now I just have to make a crust. And the jam.
The jam.
And then those. That's what Nate's most excited about those. I'm excited about these. Nate's most excited about.
And then these are fishing lures that Struggling Disciple used to make on TikTok Live, and I used to jump in there and just say, hey, what's up, and hang out. Watch him make lures occasionally, back when I had time to actually hang out in other people's lives and so forth. But he gave me these, and one of these is for Will, and one of them is for me. So I'll be giving one to Will, and I'll be keeping one, and not
Now
sure
you
where I'll
have to,
keep
'cause
it where
everybody
I don't
knows.
lose it. Maybe I'll hang it in the outhouse somewhere or something. I'll have to use it sometime. When I go
Don't
fishing.
remember who did this, but somebody at one point came up and gave us a couple dog bones. Minion got his.
Minion got to eat a piece
He
of
got
his
it-
at the meet and greet.
Yep, he ate his piece off of it.
Got a little snack.
And then, of course,
Yeah, I'm finally a member. Welcome.
sour freeze-dried Skittles.
That was from Will.
That was from Will. Yep, from Will Turner.
Yeah.
Not from Will. Different Will.
Freeze-dried sour Skittles. That's so
And then
it's like literally my favorite. My favorite freeze-dried candy is sour Skittles. That's it. He knows it.
we both got these windbreakers. Like,
We did. Which if it gets any windier, we might have to put them
I know,
on.
right? But they're
So-
super nice.
Says North Homestead, Ohio on them.
North Homestead.
Yep. Parents used to take me to a church in North Homestead, Ohio. Long, long ago.
And we each got one of those. Thank you, thank you. That was super sweet. And then
New
the one,
lip ring. It could be a new lip ring.
and then the other thing we got. This
Whoa.
choked. This almost
Whoa.
choked me up a little bit. This is absolutely amazing. I'm gonna come in front of you guys.
This was super
Like
cool.
I literally looked at this. I kind of got chills, and then I kind of had to take a breath for a second before I could talk to the girl because, oh my goodness.
That was so cool.
Look at this. So it says Lord Minion up in the center, and it's got Nate and Jen. Knight Az and Lady Charlo with the Narrowway logo and Nate's catchphrase, and then dagger, cloak, and katana on the bottom. It is absolutely stunning. She's like, you can cook on you can use the back side of it, but nope, I think I'm gonna have Nate drill a hole up here, and I'm gonna hang this baby. We're gonna get a nice coat of mineral oil on it and get it protected, and it's
Holes
just
are the best to hang things
oh my
from.
goodness, you're strange. But it's just absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
It's a really awesome cutting board.
It is. I think you caught yourself.
Yeah, I think so.
Hook, line, and sinker.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Be careful licking your bottom lip because you lick too far and you're going to hook the hook underneath your tongue, and then you're going to be like, that would not
be fun.
No. Yeah,
Maybe
don't
I
do
should
that.
take it off now.
Yeah, that's a little nervous. Oh my goodness.
Guys.
And you guys think that he's going to help Will stay safe? But anyway,
Right.
anybody who's in here that was there, and if I've shown anything you gave us, thank you so much. Every bit of it was appreciated. It was very cool meeting every single person that was there.
That was awesome meeting everybody.
Yeah. Yeah.
Totally awesome. Yeah. Tongue piercing in the live. Yeah. I'd have to put a warning or something.
And then on top of that, Layman's spoiled us.
Yeah. Layman's basically gave us all kinds of cool stuff. And they were so awesome at the meet and greet. Like,
they were amazing.
there was like somebody there at the table all the time. Also, they provided the table and chairs and a spot, and were like very willing to like move us around or accommodate different things. And I was just like,
they were amazing.
A couple chairs and the table would be sweet. They were helping remind people to sign the guest book and kept bringing us coffee and soda. And
yeah.
they were just really
great group of people. Yep, for sure.
They're also the ones that gave me the really cool cook stove that's in the living quarters that I have not many videos on due to the fact that
we will be though. We just haven't been able to use it.
Yeah, it makes no sense to be using a cook stove right now. Want to be a member but can't figure it out. It's something about $sign next to the chat or something, but
yeah. When you click it. Membership.
Oh, then there's members. That's pretty cool. That's where all the super chats and everything else is. Digger, unless you're hunting mice, you're not supposed to be up there. Are you sure you're hunting mice? Dagger.
Pinkysaurus Rex gifted 5 Nate Petrosky memberships. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Pinky.
That was really awesome.
Thank you.
Thanks. Digger. Digger ignores me. Thanks, Pinky. That was really cool.
That is super cool.
Look at all the people that got memberships.
I love that. See Mandy Lee in the chat. Hello.
Can you give Az's Toad friend an official name? His name is Todd. What's his name?
Todd.
His name is Todd. I think it's T-O-D-D, I think.
Yes.
They've named him.
We stopped somewhere to eat in Ohio. It was called Rice Paper, and it was a Thai restaurant, and it was incredible.
It was very good. It was very good. What's the store in Ohio? It's in Kidron, Ohio. If you just look up Layman's online. I mean, it used to be called Layman's Hardware, but I think they're just called Layman's.
It's just called
now.
Layman's now, I believe.
Difference between those and green names and black. Yeah, the green ones are the members. And so I try to I try to prioritize their chats while still including other chats, and sometimes I just miss all of them, and it's, but I try. And it looks good. It is good. I'm actually wishing for some regular water. I'm pretty sure I have some over there too.
Love seeing all of Will's followers over here tonight, hanging out with us.
Yep.
Super appreciate that.
Someone says, do you ever stream with Will? Yes, and he was actually going to come over here, but I think he just got himself too exhausted to make it over here. Drew still has some water.
Why are you drinking water when you got a whole drink there?
Because I was wanting to drink for being thirsty, and if you drink a Long Island iced tea to quench thirst, then you finish the Long Island iced tea, get goofy, and then take a nap.
Well, it's almost bedtime. Who cares about the nap?
But then you're not really fixing your thirstiness issue.
Oh. Finish your water and drink your tea.
Okay.
We love that you guys support both channels. That's the way we want it. That's the way it's supposed to be. Ooh, you are tough. Look how strong you is. I'm so impressed.
All right, that's what I was hoping for. I was trying to impress you.
Well,
that was the goal.
Well, it worked.
Awesome. Awesome. Does Jen miss the city? I don't think so. I mean, I think she misses some things about the city, but...
I miss some people, but I don't really miss the city.
She doesn't miss, like, having a lot of extra car mufflers around and extra smog or anything.
No.
She does miss sometimes having a store that happens to be 5 minutes down the road that she could just grab something from.
Actually, I don't mind, though, like... I don't mind having to go down the mountain. It's kind of a fun drive. It's beautiful.
It is, kind of.
And, yeah.
It is.
Hey, June bug.
That was rude. It was very rude.
Launch your own hot sauce.
Can't wait to move out of the city. Bro, yes, I do miss Todd and Az friendship. So somebody at the meet and greet came up to me. It was towards the end. And, like, he came specifically to tell me he wanted more videos of Az and the Toad. Like, he very specifically mentioned that he wanted that. Like, it was very... I think that's not all he said to me, but that was about it. Like, it was just like, I'm loving that relationship. And I'm just like, we just need more. Like, I had to wait so many days.
We can't force the Toad to come, though.
and the Toad is still
so
here.
Dry.
And Az is still here, but, like, their interactions have not been much. It's just... Yeah.
Right.
But yeah, that's pretty much what I told him too. It's like they're still here, they're still doing stuff, but like I'm just narrating the story. They're the ones like doing what they do. But yeah.
How's my garden? I'd have to say it's surviving. We had quite a dry spell with extreme heats here and have to watch the water, so I was kind of drought watering, if you will.
Nope.
So it's surviving. I'm getting some...
It's just been super dry.
I'm getting some things from it, but yeah, it's been so dry.
Jen Cole at Toad's agent. Lita Drew says, give this to Todd. All right, super chat for Todd with 14 likes on it. Man, where are all the super chat likes? Got to remind you guys to like the super chats.
You can buy a lot of bugs
fun.
for $10, I think.
I probably can. Of course, like the amount of bugs that are just like chilling around here.
Right? Can we pay these bugs to leave the
Can we pay these
area?
bugs to just like walk side by side right into
over to the
Todd?
Toad? That would be awesome.
That would be. I'll see if I can do that.
They don't typically get crazy in here, and the lights, so that because the roof goes up at an angle, the lights are up higher. So typically, if the bugs are around the lights, they're up in the lights. It's the June bugs that don't know how to fly. I'm not really sure why they were never given flight lessons before they take off, but...
Have you heard of upcycling? You can encourage people to use your leftover coffee grounds to grow mushrooms. I definitely heard of upcycling, and coffee grounds have a ton of good uses, mushrooms included. Yeah.
How can we recognize Todd from other toads? Because he seems to be the one that's not afraid when you walk by, or if Az is out there.
Yep.
He's just chill. He just doesn't really care.
He's very chill. He's been trained by Az to be chill.
Yeah.
Todd better pay his minion tax, right, 100 people? You feel like you're on your forever homestead or think you might change up to some other property in the future? That's a really good question, Matt. I feel like I'm on the forever homestead, but I'm not at a point where I would just like totally rule out doing a different homestead. But I feel like once I build a house in like the dream way I want to, then to just like randomly leave it for some poorly performing house that requires more firewood splitting or something else. Like, I think once a house is built and designed how I want, I'd have a hard time. But I wouldn't ever rule anything out.
This guy says, the shepherd we are fostering found the Father's Day beard bundle before me. She has an awesome coat now.
Oh my gosh.
I bet she smells amazing.
I bet.
Oh, goodness. Oh,
that's
no.
Crazy. Oh, that's crazy. How did Will do babysitting the homestead? He did fine. Animals seemed to have food, water, be in the places they were supposed to be. Metric was good. Water was good. Will the Thrill. Hey guys, nice to meet you. Enjoy the honey plus syrup. Thanks.
Thank you.
Yep, it's right here.
I told Nate I wasn't there when he got that package, so I wasn't really sure what everything was about.
Yep.
But
I remembered all the details,
very
and I
cool.
started like crediting the wrong person, and I was like, "Wait a minute,
That's
he
not
didn't
who
give
that
the
came
things."
from. Yep.
And then all of a sudden, then
Very
there was a
cool.
note.
Will the Thrill.
Yeah. You're late, so how was the trip? It was good. It was really good. Yep. It was a great trip. Felt kind of rushed, but that's okay. It was rushed because I had to get back to a homestead. Want to make crochet plushies of all the named animals, but can't remember them all. Todd, Spoot, Darkwing. Can you name them all? Boy. That would be a lot of plushies. Because first of all, like, the vast majority of the ducks have been named. Todd and Spoot are two that are often forgotten by people.
Some people don't even know about duck food.
Duck food was an original one. You're a real OG if you have any idea who duck food is.
And then there was Echo.
Echo. What was Echo?
The emu?
Oh, yes. Yeah, I've got memory issues. Echo.
Echo.
Yep. Yep, I named it for the...
You could do some of the special ducks, like Kitchen Duck and Kitchen Nugget.
Mm-hmm. K-Nug.
You know, whichever ones stand out.
K-Nug.
K-Nug. Oh my god.
I should get Will to rap about K-Nug. I should find out which duck is K-Nug and get Will to rap with K-Nug. K-Nug is just a rap name. That's just all there is to it.
I thought at one point we looked at them and we figured out which one we kind of thought it was.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's so hard to tell anymore.
Went to Cuyahoga National Park after meet and greet, got huge storm.
Don't forget William the walking stick.
That stinks.
Oh, we could go into all the folk stuff, all the lore stuff.
Lore stuff?
Yeah, all the things that had eyes and names.
Oh my god.
Like Bartholomew and Sherman and
right.
King Spoon and...
King Spoon.
Everything had names.
Everything had names.
And Lampula, like, oh my
Lampula.
gosh, if you wanted to like go into all of it, you would have
so
shelves full of plushies.
For sure, yeah.
Darkwing and Khaki, yep, you all know them, you all know them.
You could have like 200 plushies.
Oh my gosh, it could get it could get crazy.
It could get
And now
crazy.
we just added Cloak and Katana and Willow and Ash and Maybelline.
Yep. K-Nug, love it. Yeah, so Kitchen Duck had a...
The living quarters window, that's right. I don't remember what you guys called it, but yes.
Yeah, I don't remember either.
Wally, we had Wally, and then...
I think it was Dory.
Dory, Wally and Dory. Yes, we totally did. Yep. God, you guys have good memories.
So there was Kitchen Duck who laid eggs, and then the first baby that came out was Kitchen Nugget. But then I knew Kitchen Nugget was going to grow up and absolutely hate its name Kitchen Nugget, so I figured once it got big, it could be called K-Nug. That sounds much tougher and more adulty.
So the special thing about Kitchen Nugget was Kitchen Duck actually pushed the egg away and was not going to... Nate tried to put it back under. She pushed it away again, so he stuck it in an incubator. And it hatched in the incubator.
It did.
And then after he knew it was okay, then and the other eggs had started to hatch, then he put it back under her, and then she accepted it. But yeah, she was...
That's how it works.
And it's funny because she also laid a nest in the coop earlier in the season, and when those eggs hatched, she pushed the first egg away there too, and he hatched that one in an incubator.
Yep.
And brought it out. That one I think had a name too.
Kitchen Duck just throws out the first baby out of every
nest.
nest.
It's like she's like, oh, there's something in this one. Gets rid of it or something. I don't know what it is.
Yep, and I saved both of them when it happens, but I know to watch for it.
Yep.
Did you find out I was making Dagger foam at the mouth? No idea. Once Dagger got better, I no longer tried to figure it out. But yeah, good question.
It could have been a toad, but it was so dry around here at that time. I don't know where he would have got a toad from that was over by where you found him.
You could hide out.
He was foaming pretty good by then, though.
He's not... I just refuse to believe he's that dumb to still go after toads. He knows better now.
Yeah, we went through that when he was younger.
He could have gotten some sort of funky bug, like a caterpillar.
Anything, yeah, for sure.
There's a bunch of stuff. Zoe, remember for 2 months. You guys are the most inspirational couple ever. Well, thanks, Zoe.
Thanks, Zoe.
Awesome.
I love you.
On the Discord said drinking water a toad has been in would cause it. Maybe if it was like a really small like container or something, I could see that being...
Oh, that totally could have happened.
I could see that being the case.
Yep, that totally could have happened.
You ever randomly hear Will yelling energy ball off in the distance? We have heard that before. We have. Crazy we live in a world where we pay influencers to ask questions. Crazy brother, I'm in the wrong business. Well, I love to read comments from people that don't pay, but if somebody is going to like pay, like of course I'm gonna like respond. Like, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, you're more than welcome to jump in and create videos and dedicate your entire life to making videos and engaging content and running a homestead, and you too will be. You'll be there. You'll be there.
You heard the energy ball, but did you feel it?
I feel it.
No, usually by then we're not absorbing energy. We're like done.
Yeah, pretty much sleepy.
He's got too much energy for me. I avoid those.
Energy bursts.
I dodge the energy ball.
Right.
He makes me tired just watching him sometimes.
Mic drop. Sounds like too much work. Yeah. That's crazy. I think for the first time ever, I'm going to decide to do less short form videos and maybe continue focusing on some of the longer ones. I've cut back. I used to do 6 to 7 short form videos a day, and I cut back to doing somewhere around 4 a day. And yeah, I don't know. I may have to cut back some more. But it'll give me more content for long videos too, so.
The night sky is amazing here. On a very, very clear night, when there's very little light from the moon.
We can almost see our ceiling. It's incredible.
The sky is full of stars, and sometimes the Milky Way is just clear as ever.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, yeah, it's a beautiful night sky if the conditions are right.
It is. Yep, there's not really light pollution, except you have to wait so long for the sun to actually go far enough below the horizon that it's not making the side of the sky glow forever. But yeah.
Would you make your whiskey cured coffee?
What?
Would you make your whiskey cured coffee, it says.
I make my whiskey cured coffee.
Remember when you talked about putting your coffee beans in the whiskey?
I haven't talked about that in forever.
Thing? It's only been a few weeks, I think, since you mentioned it.
Might have been. Yeah, I haven't done that in a while, but I totally can sometime. I won't sell it, but I should make it again.
That might be what they're asking. Like, would you ever have that made and sold?
I could maybe put it for sale. Maybe. I'd have to talk to the guy that roasts the coffee for me. See if he'd be willing to do something like that at some kind of scale.
Where did I say he didn't read paid list comments? We read as many comments as we can. We're definitely reading the super chats.
Definitely.
And we try to catch members, non-members, everybody. Like
I do. If I feel like I've read too many like only members comments in a row, like I really try to just grab somebody who's not a member. Like, yeah. I try to do it. I try. Sounds interesting. What does it do to the taste? It gives it a whiskey flavor. So what I do is I soak the beans in whiskey. I weigh the beans. They're green at this point. Soak them in the whiskey, and then I weigh them again to see how much they've absorbed. And then I let them dry, usually out in the sun on a flat tray. And then I weigh them until their weight is the same as what they used to be. And then I put them in the coffee roaster and roast them. And they have a smooth whiskey taste to them. It makes the beans very smooth. It's really cool.
It is yummy. This breeze feels amazing.
It does. It does.
You look for things to sleep to. Well, if you join Nate's Twitch, if you join Nate's Twitch channel, we usually have just the nature sounds going in the background, and recently it's been the rabbits on live. But it's usually just some kind of nature, something happening around here with animals and whatever sounds are happening outside. Sometimes it's really loud with frogs at night.
Sometimes.
And sometimes it's just a nice peaceful evening sounds.
Yep.
But if you're ever looking for something to listen to, that's a great place to hang out.
Yep, over on Twitch. The name is Nate Petrosky. It is live almost all the time, with the exception of when I'm live here on YouTube, such as right now. But it will be live right after this. As is all wound up.
Good night, Oogie. Have a good night.
All right, speaking of super chats, for sure I missed one. Craig says, hey Nate, with that Jackery 2000 plus, are you planning on getting the rest of the batteries that goes with it? Also, have you thought about upgrading your battery system since you'll be building a house and a garage? Good question. With that Jackery 2000 plus, I am planning to get at least another battery expansion pack for it, bringing me up to 2 total. And yes, upgrading the main solar is definitely going to be happening as well. But I'm going to do the garage first. I'm going to relocate all the electronics and stuff into the garage, and then probably figure out something different I want to do with the array. So yeah, it's all going to work together. And yeah, there should be actually a long format YouTube coming out on the Jackery 2000 plus. That should be happening. The mowers are good. I should have another video coming out on a new mower you guys haven't really seen much of yet. Az is just running all over the place.
Oh, Jordan's out there, I think. Oh, no, he's not.
Twitch is another app. Yes, it is a live streaming app. That is pretty much what it's for. It's traditionally used by gamers in the past, but it can be used for anything. And the cool thing about it is if you have Amazon Prime, which many people do, the people who have that don't realize that it gives you a Twitch Prime subscription when you link the accounts, and then you can subscribe to a single channel on Twitch, and it eliminates all the ads and makes you a member. Ouch! Get off
Did it
of
bite
me.
you?
It did.
What was it?
June bug.
Oh,
I didn't know they bit.
I didn't either. I'm telling you,
But
somebody needs to give them
It
flying
totally
lessons.
hung out right here, and then I like did this, and I smooshed it
Oh,
in my elbow pit.
So it was
Is this
different.
called an elbow pit? I got bit in the elbow pit.
if that's what you want to call it, I guess.
That's not an armpit.
I think it's.
Don't worry. Cloak and Katana are getting vengeance on it as we speak.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
Hey!
Ooh, it's back for more. It sent its uncle.
When do I get attacked by June bugs? Got my eye on you. Listen, I was trying to talk about cool stuff.
Careful about that.
I'm being attacked. Up. Cloak's on it. Cloak's going after that June bug.
Ooh, I'm getting yawny now.
Yoni.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What comments did I miss on all this? Shouldn't U.S. bank accounts be haircut for economy? What?
Yeah, that's what I said when I read that. I thought maybe I didn't understand. Apparently you don't either.
I don't understand either. I don't get it. Birthday Thursdays, turning 11.
Happy birthday.
Ooh, sour Skittles. Yes, I am taking all 4 of them.
I see that. You didn't even leave the purple ones for me.
Nope. Should home solar be taxed to fund public utilities? No. How do you link accounts? That is a good question. You just have to Google how to link Amazon Prime with Twitch. I know that's a lame answer, but that's all I know. Elbow pit, elbow ditch, elbow pit.
They're agreeing.
I don't know, I think they're just laughing.
I don't blame them. I am too.
Are you going to get solar panels for the Jackery 2000 Plus? It should be worth it because it can help keep power. Needs to keep golf and get their own charge because of their own solar panels. So I do actually have some panels for it. The whole thing of dragging them out and like shifting them all the time when I'm trying to like do 10,000 other things during the day is the struggle. But I do have some for it, and I can lay them out and do exactly that. It's called the ditch. People are laughing about the elbow pit still.
There's definitely laughing for it.
All right.
Elbow pit is this man.
Y'all stink bugs bad this year? Not at the moment. You find them in the spring when they're like going around doing their thing, and again in the fall they're gonna get crazy, I'm sure.
They weren't as bad as they could have been. At least not in the house.
Yeah, well, yeah. Oh yeah, she does have her microphone in the bag or something.
No, it's down here because I'm eating these.
She doesn't want to crunch the Skittles in your mouth.
In your mouth.
Ears.
I'll crunch them in my mouth, but I don't want them to get all that, but I guess it doesn't matter, huh? They would have had like stereo. Crunch, crunch, crunch.
They would have.
Ooh, that one has a none.
Well, I love when you get the ones that are still chewy and crunchy. That's pretty good. You ever notice a difference with your age with Jan?
Does it feel like there's 10 years between us? No.
No,
Not
I
to
don't.
me, it doesn't.
I don't notice. Like, I don't like look at her and be like, "Well, it's really obvious that you're somehow much older." Like, I don't know. I just see Jen. I don't see like age. It's just Jen. Now when she starts talking to me about like some sort of awesome music group, and it turns out that they like were really popular 20 years before I was born, I'm like, oh well, I've never heard of them.
Mayfly, Junebug. There should be more month insects. I don't think so. No,
No.
Pinky.
Looks comfortable out there. It is comfortable out here. It's very much comfortable out here. SMR, Nate's beard is dope.
Arts and Crafts Fair in Ripley. I don't know about that.
We need less arts and crafts fairs and more folk metal, like folk metal nights or something.
Mr. Nobody, I hate to break it to you, but Nate's hometown is not Pittsburgh.
What's creaking over there?
The little baby ducks, they're peeping, not creaking. The cats are attacking things on the floor right here is what they're doing.
They're saving me from the June bugs. Donna. Donna. Come here.
I don't think Nate really has a favorite beer. Oh, we've done lots of little skits on cougars.
We have.
Mad scientist Nate was able to bring me to life from AI with a cougar tooth.
With the cougar tooth.
And then, what did we do with Rich and the Sasquatch thing? And I was crouched down like a
Yeah, you were
cougar.
like being a cougar. Yeah,
that was
pretty
funny.
Cool. Polar bear behind you. Yeah. Yeah, how about it? As is back there roaming about. You guys compliment each other? I think so.
Dagger was just here.
He was.
He's probably chasing bugs too.
All the animals are just wound up because of the wind.
I love homesteading. I'm loving it.
As a lion's mane, we do have a lion's mane for him, actually.
Yeah, there's a video out there with that too.
There is. It's been a minute.
Yes, that was over the winter. I don't know if you remember the video where we actually brought Az in the house. While he was in the house, I put the lion's mane on him. So they're all around that time, probably like February area.
Yeah. Ooh, man. I'm getting yawny now, too. It's only been an hour. I did tell her before we got on live. I'm like, it's probably not going to be a super long live. I'm sleepy. You ever trim Dagger's nails with the kittens? No, I let them be sharp. Let them be sharp. Nate, first time joining the live. Love your content. Take care of you guys. Thanks.
I don't think any of our dogs freak out over the 4th of July fireworks.
No, I've trained mine not too well, with the exception of Az. I haven't trained because he's not even seen fireworks.
I don't know
yet.
if Charlotte has been that close to them, but I don't remember her like panicking. But I also lived like pretty much in the country. I didn't really live right in town the last 5 years in Wisconsin, so I don't know how she'll be. We'll see. There aren't a ton of fireworks out here either, though.
No. The scariest thing you've seen there, Mennonites trespassing on property they didn't belong on. That's the truth.
Hey!
Oh. So Will found coal, you should mine it. Right.
Thanks, Shane.
Okay, meet and greet next. Jen, keep up the amazing work on the garden. Someone loves seeing it work. It's way into the content. I should do a Pennsylvania meet and greet. I really should do one in my old hometown or whatever, Hanover, Pennsylvania.
Who the FK is Charlo? Well, who the FK doesn't watch all Nate's videos? Charlo is my dog.
Yep.
She hasn't been in very many videos, but she is out there.
She is. She has made it into videos. Hit that like. Yes, hit that like button. Mennonites. That's right. That's right. Okay, apparently they found it funny. I thought it was funny, like years after the fact when it was done being horrifying.
It's Charlo. Charlo. She's named after a little town in Montana called Charlo, Montana.
She's shy on the low.
Shy on the low. It's not Shiloh, it's Charlo.
She's charred on the low.
Charlo. That could be.
Oh my gosh, that cat just did a backflip and I missed it.
Then how do you know she did it?
I missed filming it,
She'll do it again. That's not the first time I've seen her do it. No, but we should close them if they're not going to eat anymore, because otherwise I'm just going to keep munching them in their ears.
I want one more.
You have some more then.
I'll have one more.
We'll get more out. We'll have another livestock guardian dog for Az.
Yes, we will.
Try sometime mid next year. Oh yeah, the nails in the driveway thing is way old, and it's all completed. Old. It's not had any other issues.
Nope, we haven't. As girlfriend, Az will get a girlfriend possibly next year. I'll have to wait for 2 years after she, grows up, gets health tested and all that sort of thing. But yeah, it'll be a female.
Yep.
Az is a male, we'll get a female. Boz Shepherd. If all goes well, we'll have multiple Boz Shepherds.
All right, I don't need a bug in my eye, thank you.
Thank you for making such fun videos. You rock. Go grid.
One of my favorite things about Nate
Not.
I don't know if I can pick just one thing.
She likes my elbow
It's hard
pit.
to pick it.
Or maybe my sense of humor, maybe.
His sense of humor is definitely one of them. I just love how I was going to say how handsy he is, but I think I mean handy.
You might be handy.
That's pretty funny.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah. I like all kinds of things about Nate.
Hanover is something. I moved there in 2018. Cool. Yeah, I lived around there for like almost 15 years. I was in Thomasville and Hanover, and then Hanover again, and then Spring Grove. Which I was technically in Penn Township one of the times. What are all these comments now?
These guys are funny. Handsy Nate.
Right? Man, I see you on Instagram Reels. Love the content, man. Awesome. Meet and greet was in Ohio. Yes, it was. Man, Kat.
She likes Nate's deck. His deck wouldn't be too bad if there was a rail and something to hold on to.
Oh. Look, I was busy putting it up quick. I didn't have time to install the railing. I was getting ready for you to move in. No time for railing. Gosh, she ran away. I don't know what happened.
Ooh, Dagger got something.
The Mins. He's hanging out in the house at the moment. I think everyone likes Special Nate Minion. That could be. That could be.
Oh, it's blowing in the wind, so we got all excited about it.
Sadly, I don't drive, so unless you ever a meet and greet in my random small town or close, I can't go. I hear you, yeah. If everybody who wanted to come to a meet and greet actually came, I would be absurdly overwhelmed. Like, it'd be crazy. Codes. That like and subscribe, y'all. That would be cool. What are your Wi-Fi speeds with Starlink in your area? I don't even remember. It's been so long since I've actually done a speed test. It's functional, but yeah. You said at some point, what did you both do before homesteading? Jen worked for a business and medical something or other. She helped people get prescriptions for like really cheap, and I was a contractor. Closed a 35-hour stream right before here. I sure did. Twitch had been going for 35 hours when I shut it down to come over here. And as soon as this is over with, the Twitch stream will go back up. Fancy, man. People writing songs in here. It's going to be a rare Minion-less live stream. I think it will be. Pick up anything neat in Ohio, Nate? Got a couple things from Layman's. I'm sure they'll work their way into videos here and there. Only 5 hours. That was pretty cool. And there was like 60 people in there when I shut it down too, which was pretty good. What's up, Nate? Just wanted to say thank you for posting. You've inspired my family and I to try and start our own homestead. That's awesome. These cats are like maniacs. Kitty kitties. I'm gonna try to grab one of these cats. When it's windy like this and cool, these guys are nuts. Got you. Listen, you guys have to stop being such maniacs. I haven't gotten a hold of an animal this entire stream. This entire stream. Please don't bite me in the face. He's my good dagger. How you doing? How you doing? Seem like you're doing good. Seem like you're doing good. Would you take $50 to FaceTime for 30 minutes? First of all, what even is FaceTime? Is FaceTime an Apple thing?
Yes.
I feel like it is. No, I probably wouldn't. Like, that might seem crazy to you guys, but 30 minutes is a long time when I should be doing business stuff or homestead stuff, or I'm thinking about doing a random, what am I thinking about doing? Oh, random Discord thing sometime, like a Discord voice chat thing.
Yes, but in that case, what we would have to do is make it a managed chat where we unmute people as you have your conversation with Nate. Otherwise, it just gets overwhelming with everybody talking over each other.
Yeah, we get a little crazy. How's Dagger's injury? It's good.
But I do
on the
a
right
public
side.
voice chat on Discord with people regularly. Well, shouldn't say regularly. Lately, it's been a little more regular, but occasionally, and it's a lot of fun.
30 minutes with a random stripper can be awkward. Yeah, that's totally possible. It is worth way more than $100 an hour. Yeah. If it was just like a money thing, like, yeah, I don't like it. I don't know, if it was something I wasn't enjoying for $100 an hour, I wouldn't do it. If I was enjoying it, well, then the money part doesn't really matter. Wound is healed. Yep, you should cut some short fur there.
We can't hear John.
Alright. How well do your animals react to the fireworks? There's really not that many fireworks around here. At least not close enough to these animals to be affected. Love how you manhandle the kitties so they just melt in your arms. Yep, that's exactly what they do. We got a good trust relationship going. You can just kind of just do stuff to them. I mean, cats are still cats. Like, they're still gonna be like, look, I'm tired of this, which is where Dagger's headed. He's meowing, protesting.
He's okay.
He's kind of like, okay, but like, you know,
I don't really like it.
I'm getting to the end of this, human. I'd really rather not. Hi. He's fully clawed and teethed and all that stuff, and he could take my face off at any minute, even though he's irritated.
Like he might.
Yeah, he's not looking real happy. He already gave me one verbal warning.
Oh, there's another one.
There's that growl. Are you having issues with me? And you're about done with me?
Nate get tore up on live.
Right.
And Nate not let go of Dagger. If Dagger decides to tear him up, he'll just let him tear him up until Dagger realizes that ain't going to change nothing.
Yep, that's right.
That's how they get to this point.
Yep, it doesn't matter how viciously they decide to attack me. It's like, I'm not backing down. I don't care if... I mean, I either die at the hands of a house cat or, like, I teach the cat not to behave that way. It's one of those two options. Those are the only two options that exist.
He does a good job. He does a good job, Dagger.
He does. He does good. And Dagger's very, very much about the communicating, and he will protest long before he just totally has had enough. But I think he has had enough, and I think he is going to go ahead and mosey on off. Aren't you?
Are you chasing
Because you
bugs?
have had enough.
Are you chasing all the bugs?
And that's okay. I'll respect that.
You're
You don't
chasing
have
all
to
the
hang out
bugs.
it. You hung out long enough, and I appreciate it.
Like, there's so much to do out here. We don't want you to hold us.
But I am going to, like, slightly hold you just a little bit longer. I just wanted to see if I could convert him to, like, change his mind to be okay here, but I don't think so. He's just done. He's done.
His body language is telling you it's enough.
He's out. He's just done.
Well, they're hunting and playing, and, like, she doesn't really want all the attention right now either. She's like, hey, I was playing with the June bugs.
It's the wind.
I
And
was playing with the blue.
this one is currently playing with a June bug.
Well, she has one. Did she bring it up with her?
She did.
Ooh, yeah.
What happened
She's
to your
licking her
June bug?
lips. Licking her lips.
What happened to your June bug? Now I'm
always-
bothering you. Not many people tonight. No, it's a low night thing. Like cutting out. Could be. Could be.
Now she looks tiny again after you had Dagger in your lap.
Hey, why are you so little?
Look at him go straight to the food, like he was starving or something.
Right.
That's funny.
It's so fun when you can hold the cats in the palm of your hand, but like, but time has passed, particularly with Cloak. Cloak is very, very much like, no.
Barbara Cossette, welcome to Narrowway Supporter.
What are you doing?
Thank you.
And these orange cats have surprised me and totally tried to tear me up a couple times. Competing with sports tonight, well, that would make sense.
Zoe's here for Dagger only. That's funny.
You are so wound up with the windiness and the coolness.
We don't have many mosquitoes and gnats. The ducks pretty much take care of that. Not gonna say we have none, but they aren't like they could be. They're not like they are in other fields for sure.
What, there's no purring? You always purr. Hey. Hey. cats are just not having it with me tonight.
I was building something and saw a snake, and a June bug landed on me, and I screamed. I
Oh, that's crazy.
don't think Az is with the rabbits right now, but he could be. Not sure where he is. The rabbits aren't in their hutches right now. They're out in the yard in a
Being so
in
good
a
and so
crate so
tolerant.
that they could just eat some grass and hang out
some
together
dirty ears.
and be.
You might need some ear medicines.
I have ear stuff.
You might need some ear
Is
medicines.
she getting ear mites?
Mm,
I don't know if it's mites.
I don't know if it's mites. It might just be dirt. What have you been into? What have you been into? Hey, welcome to the Narrow Way supporters. All right, Club. Have you had enough of me too now? You don't really protest much, but you do get really wiggly.
We don't watch Whistling Diesel. I think you're the second person that's asked that.
Right. Somebody go ask Whistling Diesel if he watches me. As watching his rabbits, possibly. Here, if you fart near a cat, it trains it to be calm. I feel like that's probably not accurate. But, you know, I don't know. Hey, did you have pets growing up? I had a cat. I had a cat growing up, and then my parents got a couple more cats, and then they got rid of them because they didn't like how they behaved. And then we got a dog when I was like 15 or 16, and then I think she passed away from, I don't remember what happened to her, honestly. Or maybe we just babysat her for a long time. And then I got another dog just before I moved out.
I don't know. I've never gotten poison ivy, so I don't know if that just means that I'm not affected by it, or I've just been lucky enough in all my years to not get into it. I don't know. But I see it around here all over the place.
I feel like you wouldn't be allergic to it, but then again, like you haven't done any weed whacking in the woods or like
No,
with
like
it,
no, I just
or in
walk around and like I
areas.
see it, so I know to stay away from it. But I mean, even as a kid running in the forest and all kinds of stuff, I never. My parents used to always say, "Watch out for poison ivy." I didn't even know what it looked like until a few months ago. Like,
Right.
they'd tell me to watch out for it. I have no idea what I'm looking
Really?
for.
Did I ask for my drink to be stirred up and filled with moth dust? That's so bogus.
Now you need a straw. Oh, and he's still alive.
Well, yeah.
Bugger, he's trying to drink your stuff.
Hey. Go drink at another bar. Your tab is closed, you're evicted, you're...
You see he was doing the back float. I don't know, did he leave an antenna right there in the corner?
I don't know
Looks
about
a
all
little
that, but I'm pretty
darker.
sure he left a lot of moth powder.
I can see it all floating on top. Hey Google, is mouth powder? Blah, yeah, blah, 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 blah.
And she wonders why her search engine...
Is
her
it safe
search
to drink
history's
moth
so
dust?
messed up.
Moth dust is not harmful to humans or animals. You're good. The powder that
Unless
comes
mixed
off
with
moths is made up
alcohol.
of tiny scales similar to scales of fish, lizards, or bird feathers.
Bird feathers?
So now you know.
I know. Now we know.
Nothing wrong with moth dust.
Nope.
What is the speaker for?
The speaker? For music.
That speaker. Let the psychedelic trip begin, right? He starts tripping off moth dust.
Right.
That'd be hysterical. Everybody would be dying to get out here then.
Right.
Az is chilling behind us. Okay, please don't spam like that.
Mhm. All right.
Yep.
Spamming thing.
I asked you not to.
How are you doing, Jan? Says Noah.
I'm good. How are you, Noah?
Jen, watching you cook. Can't wait to see what's for dinner Wednesday.
I don't even know what.
This might be on Moth Dust. He might be.
I told Will that one of these days, one of these Wednesdays, we should change it up and the guys should cook for me. And he said, all I know how to make is macaroni and cheese and hamburgers. And I said, I can eat macaroni and cheese and hamburgers.
Nope.
As long as you make it good, I can eat it. Just don't put any eggs and ravioli on it. We're good.
As was tripping in Will's video, it looked like bees.
Yeah, it did. That was
It was probably
crazy.
flies. He does not like flies. He goes pretty crazy about them.
He was freaking out about something earlier today, too. I was trying to get him to come to me so that he would forget about them, and he just...
Right. I need to get him some cedar oil spray.
I've been fully living here since early December.
Before that, she was only half living here, and it was really tearing her apart.
Yes, we would consider an underground garden. Absolutely, we would.
Yep. I've certainly thought about that.
Oh, Nate can cook. He's definitely better with like the steaks and burgers and things like that. It's just like meals that are like full recipes is where I...
Yeah, side dishes and like anytime she tells me to like suggest a meal, I suggest something and she's like, that's a side dish. That's a main course. Like, what about a meal? And I'm like, I don't know anything about all that. Like,
I'm like,
I'll
because we were
have
talking
mashed
about
potatoes
summer. I'm
for
like, I don't
one
know how to
night.
cook something that's not hot. Like, what do I cook for summer? Like, when it's so blasted hot out here. And he's like, pasta salad. And I'm like, that's a side dish. He's like, oh, I would eat it as a meal.
Well,
Okay.
the difference between a side dish and a meal is a meal, there's enough for you to eat. And a side dish, it's just a tease, and you better hope that there's somehow some other food around. That's my opinion on side dishes versus meals. But
Oh, Noah, I'm sorry to hear that. I figured it was you. Hopefully he has poison ivy. Hopefully you can get that under control.
uh-oh. DLTs.
Nate doesn't like potatoes. I don't know how he is about potato salad.
There's enough eggs in it that it's almost closer to egg salad than potato salad. I can tolerate it.
That wouldn't be eggs. That wouldn't be potato salad. It wouldn't be the same.
Tells our minion is he's hanging out in the house. He's more of a Cheez-It or goldfish kind of guy. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
That can be a meal as long as there's enough of it. Thank you to whomever gifted me this membership. That's really cool. There's been some people that were gifting memberships to others in here, which is super awesome.
Yeah, that is awesome.
You guys are the best
It's
community
way
ever.
cool.
Deviled egg potato salad it is. That's good. See, that sounds like it could be good. Deviled egg potato salad. Sounds like there's enough egg to be like good, possibly.
Does somebody have a recipe for that? If somebody has a recipe for that, you should like totally send it to
Right.
the email that's somewhere in Nate's page thingy.
Get tornadoes there, not many.
Pops
Watkins
survives.
Glen Gorge, Nate. I've been to Watkins Glen up in New York.
Special K glass in the house.
Special K glass. What's up?
Will is beat. He worked and worked and worked today and is exhausted, so he did not make it over for the live like he had anticipated. But he will be
Will was
Wednesday.
gonna come here.
He will be here Wednesday for our dinner. When I
Yeah.
make dinner on Wednesday night.
I feel quite certain Will will be more motivated to show up then, because it'll just be like food. And, you know, live if he wants to, but food.
Oh, yeah.
I really should jump on more of his lives now and again or something.
Well,
Say hi.
he hasn't been doing very many, and I know his first one is usually pretty dang early in the morning.
Yeah, that's tough.
And being on separate properties now, like catching
Right.
up is the hard part.
Catching up, yep.
Mm-hmm.
I need to,
Yep.
I don't know what he's planning to do tomorrow, but I should buzz over there tomorrow if nothing else. I also need to,
We have mail for him and all kinds of things.
I got so much stuff I got to do.
Angie
It's
gifted
absurd.
5 Nate Petrosky memberships. Thank you, Angie. And Pinky,
Wow,
another
Angie,
5
whoa.
more. Holy cow, you guys.
10 more memberships
Look
were
at
dished
you
out.
guys. Thank you.
Anybody who was gifted a membership should absolutely go watch
Don't forget to
tomorrow's
thank those
video
guys.
early.
Don't forget to send a thank you to these guys gifting your memberships, guys. That's way sweet.
As is just casually running across the yard with a 40-pound bag of dog food. That's fine.
No, it's the empty bag that was next to the thing.
That's what I said.
picked
40-pound
it.
bag of dog food.
For,
I very clearly specified bag.
but you said of dog food. It's not a bag of dog food. It's a dog food bag.
Well, it's not a bag of cat food. It's
dog-
most definitely of dog food. It represents dog food. It is of dog food.
No, of dog food would mean including dog food.
No, if it included dog food, I would have said including dog food, but instead I said of dog food.
I disagree. I don't think that you're thinking about that right. It's not a bag of dog food. It is a dog food bag, however.
No, however.
If it was going to be a bag of dog food, it would have dog food in it.
No, because it is a bag of dog food. It has to be a bag of something.
Here's a cup of soda.
Thanks. Huh. Turns out the soda is not here anymore. But it
Because
could have
it-
been here.
Yeah.
Because it
yeah.
was a cup
here's
of soda.
Here's a cup of coffee.
No, because it had soda in
No,
there. That's
it's
inaccurate.
a cup for coffee, but it's
But-
not a cup of coffee.
That's right. What it is a cup
We can
of
argue
is
this
soda.
all day, and I'm still right.
Well, we're going to have to wait till day then, because I got a lot more arguing to do. But since it's night, we'll have to postpone it for now.
Jen, what's the one thing about Nate that drives you crazy? That. That.
All right, how many comments did we miss with all this?
Jen speaks the same language my wife does.
Oh, man.
Oh. It's a bag from dog food. You are correct. That's right, Diane. It's a bag from dog food.
It's not from dog food. The dog food was from the bag. Therefore, it is a bag
Well, that's
of dog
true.
food.
It's not a bag of dog food. It was originally a bag of dog food.
It was.
Jen is
and
always
still is
right.
Because the bag is still the same as it has always
Jen
been.
is always right.
The bag has not changed identities. The bag still identifies as a bag of dog food. Because
Don't
it
worry,
last
guys. I know
contained
where he
dog food.
sleeps. He sleeps much sounder than I do.
Yeah,
And I usually wake up first.
probably in the bag of dog food from now on.
Right, right. They're all warning you in here like all kinds of ways.
It's a bag of dog food, and then this person put in parentheses, empty. That is
It's
absolutely
an empty
correct.
bag of dog food. You did not say that.
No, I didn't say that. I didn't get to it yet.
You weren't going to.
I was going to eventually.
No, you weren't. No, you weren't.
Yes, it was.
Okay.
You interrupted me by telling me it was empty.
You're
and I was
correct,
like,
Alex.
yes.
It's a dog food bag. You're right.
Well, it's also a bag of dog food.
Did you meet Jen on a dating app? Neither
No.
one of us downloaded dating apps.
Nope. We met over a bag of dog food.
We did not meet over a bag of dog food.
We met over a...
Yes, Jen is going to put Nate in a bag of dog food. That's right.
Probably. All right, I'm gonna calm down.
No, I'm not letting him sleep in Naz's doghouse. If somebody's sleeping outside, it's me. It's much cooler out here.
It is. We're totally open.
I'm totally thinking about putting a mattress out on the back deck. Hoping I don't roll off the bed because there's no railings.
The label makes it dog food, not the contents. That's right. It literally says dog food all over the bag. Maybe I was misled by the labeling. I don't know.
It's a dog food bag, that's why.
It's a bag of dog food.
No, it's not. It says dog food because it's a dog food bag.
Bring over the bag of dog food or the dog food bag. We have things to figure out.
Dating apps are like the Wild West. Dating apps are like a breed. Yeah, it's just, no. Sounds like a place to breed disease.
I've never signed up for a dating app.
Sounds like a place to breed disease.
Yeah, like dating apps definitely were not my thing.
Hi, Dagger.
Michael Murphy, welcome to the Narrowway supporters, and welcome to all the new people that are Narrowway supporters. Thanks to some really awesome gifters here on
yes,
the,
Nate is going to be in the
on
duck
the
house. You are
YouTube.
totally right.
Yeah, you guys are the best with gifting all the memberships. That was way cool. Angie and Pinkyosaurus Rex both gifted at the same time. There were 10 memberships gifted all at once. That was way too cool. Ever thought about growing potatoes? We are growing potatoes.
I need to go dig those up, actually, and see what they look like.
It's not time to dig potatoes yet.
Other people are digging them, and Steve and
Really?
Angel are totally digging theirs. Why do you think he wanted the potato bar?
Potato bar? What are you talking
Didn't you hear
about?
Angel the other day saying they dug them up, and she was telling me how they did it last year?
Well, yeah, but I knew about a potato bar.
You're-
Oh,
it's probably with the bag of dog food.
right. Love you guys. Perfect for each other. Jen is right. Nate knows it. Thanks, S47AS. Appreciate the super chat.
It wasn't a liquor bottle. It was was a water pitcher, but good ears.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Another gifted membership.
Michael Murphy with the gifted membership. Thanks. Eating the doghouse or the dog bag? I don't know. I'll be in one of the things. Do another one and hope it pops. Ugh. That would be cool. Let's go to random people. Kathy Sweet was gifted.
Pinky going nuts gifting.
So many new members. Dog with bag food. There we go. There we go. Whoa, Michael Murphy.
5 more.
5 more. Whoa.
Oh my gosh. There's going to be all kinds of members.
Dawn was gifted. J Import. Idaho Kid. Nicole Robinson. Wow, guys. You guys are awesome. Special K was here. I don't know if he's still here or not. Angie gifted 10 memberships. Whoa. Tons of you guys are going to be watching the videos early now.
I made the whole chat green.
Right? Seriously. It's a hype night. This is fun.
Angie gifted 10 more? Holy cow.
Right? Katana.
You guys are incredible. You really are.
You guys are the best. You guys are awesome.
We love the community that we have built on all the platforms. Like, it took a while to get TikTok there, but I think we totally got there. Love the people that hang out on Twitch.
Yep.
All of you guys here are amazing.
For sure. Yeah, it's really awesome to see you guys just hanging out, coming together, talking amongst each other while I try to catch up with comments. Like, that's the best thing, to see you guys all just
Am I
hanging
green
out.
yet? Cushy magushy. Am I green yet?
Am I green yet?
No, but I still got your message.
Right. Hi. This was Katana. Katana is the most meowy kitten known to the face of the world, right?
Would you ever own mink?
Mink?
Mink.
I think minks are like predators and very much not into... Michael Murphy.
Yeah, it'd be hard to have
Critical
mink
hit.
and ducks and stuff, huh?
I feel like minks and ducks together would be a challenge.
Hey, you have to have a few weirdos to make a community, that's for sure.
You do. Head over to Twitch
Okay, I know what
after
I'm
link
doing.
your Amazon Prime and Twitch to view ad-free. Absolutely. Michael Murphy gifted 10 Napercrossky
Oh my
memberships.
goodness.
Holy crap, guys.
We've had like 50 memberships gifted tonight, guys.
You guys are awesome. Like, this is definitely not a super high viewed live, so I think this is the best live ever to have a bunch of stuff gifted because there's more chances of people actually that hang out here getting one. That's so cool. You guys are the best. You guys are awesome.
Oh, this is nice.
Oh, Jen's putting on her coat.
Yeah. Wind and water resistant.
It is.
Yes.
It
That's
totally hides the
perfect.
fact that you wear pants.
That's okay. We know they're on.
We do. Or do we? Oh, I didn't get to look. Or did I?
What?
Never mind.
Right? The chat is super green. We'd love it.
That's very green. 1.43 mil subs. That's a bunch, but well deserved. Thank you.
Can you pick up names for Sam's rabbits? Pick up names.
Names.
Not sure what you're asking, Steven.
I thought you were very meowy, and you're being very chill.
What can I name my rabbits? So what I did is I decided a theme I'm going to name my rabbits after, and I'm using trees, hence willow and ash. Now Maybelline, she was special because when I first saw her, I fell in love with her right away with the black rings around her eyes. So she got her name because maybe she was born with it. Maybe she's Maybelline. So that's what I did. I went with a theme. The rest of the rabbits will all have tree names.
Pinkiasaurus Rex with more gifted memberships. Wow, like, are there like 50 gifted memberships or something tonight? That's crazy, guys. You guys are awesome. It's so cool. Look at the whole chat be green.
Mm-hmm. Loving it.
That's so cool. Don't freak out. It's just as shaking the earth as he runs. It's not a big deal.
Pinky is feeling generous tonight. So is, I've seen multiple people. Angie and what was it?
There's been a couple.
Quite a few.
And I picked themed names for my animals. Cats get named after sharp, pointy things due to them being sharp and pointy. This is Katana.
Aside from Cloak.
Cloak is the exception.
And she's Cloak so that we could have Cloak and Dagger.
And turns out that Cloak and Dagger, those two cats get along better than any two cats I've ever had.
They bonded amazingly.
They bonded really well together. It's so cool.
I named my rabbit Stew, so I have Rabbit Stew. That's hysterical.
That's funny. You're very tolerant tonight, Katana. You're awesome.
Nate owns 102 acres, and the homestead up here is on about 2 of it.
Yep. These mics are awesome. Good. Somebody sent a super chat a while ago for better mics, and
Michael Murphy said, I'll buy 20 memberships if 2 others do. Oh my goodness.
Whoa. Whoa. That would be crazy. 20 is pretty extreme. 20 is pretty extreme. Turn the Twitch on live. Onto the house lights on. Cool.
It doesn't really get foggy up here. I've not really seen it foggy.
Not common. And down in the valley, it can get pretty foggy. Where are you wiggling to?
Sure. That I could see.
You're so tolerant right now. You're best.
People in chat realizing they got memberships and thanking people. Love to see
That's really
that.
cool. That's really, really cool.
Yeah, watch the back feet. Yeah, they'll kick. I know.
Rabbits?
Yeah.
Absolutely,
And then they
will.
scratch.
I don't even know how to properly hold a rabbit. I just hold them and hope they don't kick me, basically.
You just can't let their back feet be loose. Like, it's kind of like a two-handed thing, I think.
So you do like
Hold their feet under.
like this?
Yes, just like that.
Okay. Does this work?
I don't see where to
This good?
purchase a membership. So if you look next to your chat bar, there's a little square there with a $sign in it. If you click that, it'll pop up, and I think like the third option down, it's bright green, says memberships. Can rabbits hurt you? Some rabbits are known to bite. And then,
Those rabbits
like
are
they're
forever
saying,
known as rabbit stew ever after.
yep. And then rabbits, like they were saying, will if you're holding them like just underneath, they will kick their little back feet and scratch the heck out of you.
Yeah, they're pretty. They're just like cat claws. They're pretty sharp. I hold them like this and hope they don't freak out. I do better with cats than I do rabbits for sure.
Michael Murphy says, super funny. My bank thinks some fraudulent activity is happening. That's funny.
That is funny.
I tried to place an order at
Why are you so
Walmart
wiggly?
today and I got a fraud alert too.
Why
It
are you
was
so
crazy.
wiggly? Oh, poor Katana.
You can't buy memberships when using a mobile device. You can't?
I don't know about that.
Really?
I bought a membership a couple weeks ago using a mobile device.
I can right here buy. Right here. If I click that button right there, I can.
Yeah, back. Can you turn on Twitch? Turn on the lights for the house. I'm going to turn on Twitch soon. I'm actually going to jump off of here very soon because I am very sleepy. I got cat food to put away. I think we got some dogs to feed.
I tried and it won't let me. I must be doing something wrong. Do you have Android? And you might also want to just make sure that your YouTube app is up to date. But yeah, if I click here
No option for iPhone.
and oh, okay. See, I'm on Android, and then if I just click membership, it gives me the
That's
different
crazy.
ones there.
Michael Murphy just gifted 20 neighbor Trotsky
Oh my
members.
gosh,
Just-
no
whoa.
way.
Dude,
Oh
that
my
is
gosh,
so
you
nice.
guys.
Look at everybody be green now.
Oh
Look
my
at all the
gosh, Beard
greens.
King,
Holy crap.
Chevy 5-speed, BH,
Michael, that was
Rebecca
wild.
C. Beth got one, Ty got one.
Look at all of that. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God, Jeeps, Ruth.
That was so kind of you, Michael. That was awesome. Hey,
I
where you
believe
going?
when they gift guys that they go randomly. It's not something somebody picks, so don't feel left out if it doesn't hit you. It's pretty much a random thing. Inkdrovert got a membership. Cairo, Kenny,
Did you hear? We got all sorts of green
Pumpkin.
members. Did you hear?
his child Joe,
Did you hear?
Merton Shaw.
Did you hear?
Look at all you guys. Welcome to the
Look
team.
at all that.
Thank
Jennifer
you, Michael.
joined.
You are amazing.
That was really cool. YouTube only allows it to be random. That makes sense.
Okay.
All new members have access to videos sooner, for sure. And there's a video coming out tomorrow, I believe, that all the members have access to right now. You are getting awfully wiggly. Az is just running around out there. He's not chasing you. He's not going to bother you. Okay? Okay? You ready to be done with me? You've been very patient.
You need to see the cat get away.
Nice community you build. I enjoy it. Awesome. Well, I'm glad you're here. I love this community. It is really, really awesome. There she goes. And later after this live ends. Some of you will go over to Twitch. There'll be way, way less of you, which is totally fine, but you guys will see some nature stuff. Maybe you'll fall asleep to the live. Maybe you'll just pop in now and again. It's really cool to hang out in too. I love watching you guys cross platform to platform as I do the lives.
Ooh, I like Green Day too. Mm-hmm.
Yes, this community is amazing.
Cats
yeah, it
own
is.
you. It's not the other way around.
Uh-huh.
That's not the way it works with Nate, and
Nope,
he trains his cats.
I do. That's how my husband and I spend our Sunday evenings. That's awesome.
You were gifted a membership earlier by Pinky. That's awesome.
That is awesome. Pinky gifted another one.
Don't hate.
That's
Get
so
great
nice.
with get green with Nate.
Oh,
Michael.
gosh. Oh, Pinky gifted it to Mr. Nobody. Pinky, you gifted nobody a membership.
That's funny.
Sorry about your luck with that.
Ah,
That's hysterical.
that is funny.
You're on iPhone, you have to use Safari or browser for YouTube purchases. That's crazy. It's crazy how like so much better iPhone is for certain things and like how awful it is for other things. That's why I literally have two. Yeah.
American Argonaut says, seriously, I've been watching for over a year. No one ever gifted me a membership before today. I show up because I like this place. My name being in green is just icing on the cake. That's
cool.
awesome. Angie gifted another membership. Thank you, Angie.
Wow, Angie. Nate, repost your first TikTok. Took me 20 minutes of scrolling one day. It is way back there, isn't it? Like, it is thousands of videos back there. No joke. That's crazy. Is Will trainable? I wouldn't want to train Will. Will doesn't need to be trained. Will needs some more knowledge and some more, like, ideas.
Veronique made it.
Some cool stuff, but no, Will doesn't need any training. He's a free spirit, and he's got to stay that way. Love the lives on Twitch. Great sounds to fall asleep to chill or chat, for sure. iPhone.
Desi is green.
V2.
That's cool.
Better face tracking makes sense. Luck Dogs, thanks for the super chat. Your 5th super chat on a live stream. I love how it tells me that.
Nate, you have a green dot about mid-beard. I'm not joking.
I do. I really do.
That would be his mic.
Started on Will's page and following him when I was homeless. Wasn't building things, but finding ways to make things to hide out in cold, nothing like he feels. That's cool. Hit that like, y'all. As does need an emote. He does.
Green or gray, I'm here to stay. We love that, Tracy.
That's awesome.
Can you trade the Toyota in? My Toyota?
Well, I don't have one. Homestead
Unless they're
reminds
talking
me
about
of
Will's.
Charlotte's Web. That's cool. Yeah, that's possible, but Will's not here. It's just you and me. I'm sure she could trade the Toyota in if she wants to. She might sometime. I don't know. Does Nate ever get mad? I can't picture you mad. I can get mad. It's not anything you ever want to see. Verminion is busy knighting his duck army. Yes, he is.
Veronique joined the Narrowway supporters. Thank you.
Geeks and Paint sent a super chat. Thank
Awesome.
you.
Super sticker.
Super sticker. I guess it's not super chat, it's super sticker.
Any plans for the 4th? We might go hang with the neighbors.
Just seeing what the sticker does, right? Dr. Nimrod, how do I send a super chat? It's down there at the $sign thingy.
Blaze gifted a Nate Petrosky
Yeah, he
membership.
did. Look
Thank
at
you,
that.
Blaze.
Thanks, Blaze. That's awesome. Love the solar content. You have videos on how you installed it. I have a video like way back. That is something else I need to make a long format video on. But ironically, like all the cool systems that I've built that I'm super excited about, yeah, I don't know. I just know, like, I did an outhouse video, I did a rainwater collection system video. Those videos underperform compared to just about anything else. But I still do them anyway because I think they have value.
Mr. Nobody says, well, anyhow, thanks for the membership. That's the second membership I've been gifted this weekend. I feel inclined to buy a bag of Minions Secret Blend.
That would be
and
cool.
you totally should.
That would be good. Nate, did you like the Ford Raptor at the dealer, or do you like your TRX? I like my TRX, but I never got to drive a Ford Raptor, so I don't really know.
They have a really sweet white Bronco with all the black trim on it sitting out at the Ford dealership.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's pretty good. Actually,
That's
it might
cool.
be their Raptor. Was it the Raptor Bronco we looked at?
I don't know. I mean, I know they had a Raptor Bronco.
And was it the white one with the black
I don't remember.
trim? I don't know. It looks pretty sharp down there. They still have the green one though that I could deck out with Packer gear.
That's cool.
That one's still there too.
That's cool. No membership on iPhone. That's crazy. You guys email. I own a beef, chicken, and seafood company. narrowwayhomestead@gmail.com. 1W. Or you can go to natepetrowskiofficial.com, which is linked somewhere on YouTube, and find the email text directly there.
V from ID says the main tamer rocks. Awesome. I'm glad
That's
you love
awesome.
it. I love it too.
I haven't done a video on the main tamer in forever. It's a hair oil. I gotta do it.
Lots of people were taking pictures of the TRX at the meet and greet. I'm not surprised.
That
That's
doesn't
funny.
surprise me.
That's funny.
That does not surprise me. Well, over 100 gifted. What awesome people. Yeah, that was not keeping track of how many, but yeah, there was a ton of gifted memberships, guys.
That was so awesome.
You guys are awesome.
Yeah, we're both getting the yawns.
We are. It's about time. It is about time to call it. Luck Dogs with the super sticker.
Will did awesome holding down the fort. He really did.
You did. Any plans for the 4th of July? Not really, but it is Minion's birthday, so plans will be made before the 4th of July gets here. I don't know what the neighbors may or may not be doing, but Nate, talking about the rainwater collection, you should do a rainwater collection from the garage and one from the house. You can lots of extra water if needed during the long drought seasons.
Yep.
That is the plan, to do rainwater collection off the garage. Where the garage is going to go was my camper, and off of my camper was an emergency rainwater collection system, but I had to get rid of the camper and that system for the garage, and now I'm feeling the effects of getting rid of my backup rainwater system. But I had to do that for progress, so. Got a picture of the sun next to the T-Rex on Friday, made his day, that meeting you all. That's awesome. That's so cool. I should have parked it out front so people could easily find it to get pictures, since they went and looked around for it and took pictures anyway.
Oh, that's okay. You had a reason for parking back there.
I did. It's pretty cool.
How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? I think the world may never know.
Right? Happy early birthday, Minion. Do you have a hot tub? I do. Right now it's an empty tub, though. Emptied it out. It needs the water replaced.
All you need is mesh netting into a collection system. It's a Worka tower, pulls water from the air. If it's humid enough, it might.
Sometimes it's pretty humid
work
around here, so it's possible.
Have not closed the second property, no.
No. You know, live streaming the TRX. We could do a live stream of the TRX. We'll have to do that. Might be some time to put the live stream on the TRX for no reason.
Okay.
That'd be funny. People would be like, what is this?
You might lose the people that like the nature stuff, but.
I might. There'd have to be like good nature sounds going on.
I think they want a live stream watching you like take off. I don't think they want a live stream just staring at the TRX, baby.
They might. I've done a live stream of paint drying and people were watching. I feel like I did a live stream of a T-Rex doing nothing. I could randomly start it once in a while, though.
It's all right, Jonesy. We're just glad that you're able to pop in and out. We're
Yep.
about ready to take off anyway.
We are.
We're tired.
We're very sleepy.
But oh my gosh, you guys. And your membership gifts and all that. Y'all rock. I can't believe how green the chat got.
Yeah.
Watching the paint. That's funny they were talking about that earlier, Veronique. We were talking about all the things we've named out here, and Wally and Dory came up.
They did.
That was so funny.
They did. Yeah, I had so much fun putting the live on paint drying.
I joined to stare at the T-Rex. Oh my gosh. And the best part of it is he could put the camera on the wall for the paint to dry, and you guys are so creative and so funny in the chat. Like it never got to the point we were like, we got to close this down because this is just getting out of control. You guys just had so much fun with it.
Yep. And then all the new people that would come in and be like, are we literally watching paint dry? And everybody would be like, yes.
Yep. And then it was
so
just,
cool.
You guys were just so fun. And then one night you had, I don't know, you had something there that had shelves on it, and you had like tools and stuff everywhere, and people were taking screenshots and zooming in to see what was on your shelves and commenting, shelf 1, da 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 da, shelf 2. And like listing everything you had around there. Right. And what is this? Can you guys tell what that is? You guys are just hysterical.
Yep.
It's funny.
It's funny.
It is how you built the community, and it's awesome.
It is.
It's awesome. We love it.
Yep, it's the best. All right, guys. It has been an absolute blast. Those of you that know how to spell my
Jen
name.
said, deck out with Green Bay Packers gear, unsubscribe. Just kidding.
Oh,
Arizona Cardinals, that's funny. Too funny.
oh, somebody got timed out.
Oh, the mods have been on it tonight, too. You guys
They
absolutely rock. I've reviewed a couple of the things that were removed, and you guys are on it. Very nice job.
You guys are doing good. Blue names are mods. Yes, blue names are mods. They are.
Yep.
If y'all smile, should be cool to kick it. Good night. Head to Twitch afterwards. That's right. Tuckham has nailed it. If even half of you guys jumped over to Twitch, it would be crazy. If you look up Nate Petrosky, if you know how to spell my name, you'll find me on Twitch.
Don't forget, meet and greet coming up July 21st, Charles Fork Lake in West Virginia.
We'll do an announcement, guys. We'll do an announcement.
Yep, he'll let you know. We'll have the times figured out, and your mods are epic. Thank you. Thank you. We've worked really hard to have a great mod squad, and we are very appreciative of our mods.
Yep, we are. Luck Dog says it's illegal to use rainwater here. It is some places.
Yep, it sure is.
Some places. But thanks, guys, for hanging out. If you guys want to continue the party, I'm sure I'll be in the chat now and again over there on Twitch, too.
What's a mod, says Pinkysaurus Rex, and he's totally a mod over for Will. It's hysterical.
Oh, my gosh.
Pinky,
you're hysterical.
You guys rock. Do it. We'll see you all over on Twitch.
You're funny. All right, I'll get that Twitch stream started momentarily right after I
got to get the rabbits moved anyway.
And we'll put it on something tonight. Who knows what? It'll be something. But thanks for everything, guys. You guys are the best.
Good night, guys.
And I'll see you guys soon over on that other place.